Guys, welcome back. In this video here, I actually get the Torana up on the Rotisserie. So I'm going to show you how I did that, and I'm going to show you that I've done it with the basic stuff that most people should have, as in jack stands, some milk crates, and a normal jack. So, I mean, I've got stuff that I could just lift it up straight away. I've got hoists in there and so forth, but just showing you there are other ways to get it up this high, safe, and get it on the rotisserie. So let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you can hear me. It's a bit windy. It's shit weather here today. It's just raining 10 minutes, so we'll see how we go. So guys, I've done pretty much everything I can while this is on the ground. Time to get on the rotisserie. This is what I've made up. So I'm going to roll this out, and we're going to get started. I'm raining it. So let's get into it. So guys, what I've done is just put some jack stands underneath, get the car up off the ground, take the wheels off. All I'm going to do now is just go around and spray all the nuts and bolts with WD-40. By the time I start at one end, go to the other end, start undoing them, it'll just help it. So just going to spray everywhere. But with the springs anyway, they did fall. I mean, the springs were loose, I was watching them, but they did fall forward, and you saw there wasn't that much pressure. So that's the only thing holding it now. So I'll get the jack underneath to take the weight, and we'll undo the shocks. Got that there. Just give it a bit of a wiggle and a pull down. I think they're gone. We'll get new ones anyway. So that's pretty much it, guys. The diff's out, it's loose. I'll just clean some of these tools up and then just drag it out. So back half's done. I think the front's actually a lot easier, because I think there's only about 6 bolts on the front, and basically take out the whole cross member. So I'll just clean this stuff up, drag this out, and then we'll start on the front. So guys, there's the diff, got that out, got things labelled and so forth where they go back in. Just put a couple of crates there for the time being. They're just holding up on the support here, so they're not touching any of the body, just temporarily. And we're going to remove the cross member in the front here. This whole section will come out. There's a bolt down there, and 2 up here, and 2 there, and the whole thing will come off. I've just put a block of wood underneath there, so I can jack the car up a little bit higher. So let's get this off. Like I said, the front's a lot easier than the back. Like I said, there's only 6 bolts. So basically I'll just start jacking the body up, just enough to clear those bolts. there we go, she's off. Now we've got to get her out, but she's off. She's even standing upright. Okay. I'm going to go just a little bit high, probably about another 100 mil, just to get the tyres to clear, and then I can just slide her out. And there we go. That one was easy, wasn't it? So that's all done. It's all in one piece, so I haven't taken anything off. They're the bolts for the top. And like I said, she's all done. With that piece of timber underneath, it's actually running on these rails here as they go down, so it's not actually lifting on the floor, it's lifting on some structure. So that's like that. So I'm going to mount my cross piece across here. That basically goes in here where the bumper goes and bolts up underneath there. I'll show you all that in a minute. The car's pretty secure the way it is. I'll put 2 stands under there for now because I don't want it to fall. So I'll show you how I've done these ones, and then I'll show you how to get it up on the rotisserie. So guys, just going to do the front. They go where the bumper is. I've just put a 2 mil plate here because there's a bit of a lip here. So that goes through there. I'm just going to leave them loose for the moment so I can put the front part on. Just like that. Get the other one done. Right, so I've got them on. I'll get the front part. Just had to sand the paint off here, guys. I had it on way too thick. And I've got 2 8mm holes here, which I'll just put a bolt through to hold it. I'm glad it goes on tight. It's better. So I'll get them. Same thing again, just using a nylon nut. It's just basically to stop it from, moving off. And these don't have to be done up tight. Nip that up just so it's secure. I don't want to do it too tight because I don't want to squash it. So, okay, I'll get these bolts tightened up underneath now. And we'll get this front piece on. There we go. So that's all done. Let's get the stands and get it mounted on. So guys, I got this ready. It's about 40mm off here. At the moment, I've got it on stands, which is holding the car up. I've got the jack there. I just made a little bit of a step there because I prefer to have that short, not up high. So I'll just jack that up another 40mm, get the front end on there, and then we'll move to the back. So at the moment it's on crates like that. It's sturdy, it's not, but that's how it is at the moment. I do have the block and tackle hooked on, but that's loose. So I'll jack this up and get the front on. I'll get a bolt for that. So I've got that locked off now. The front's secure. I'm going to remove the jacks and all that from the front. I don't need them anymore. And then we'll start on the back part. So let's get on that. So guys, just about to get the back one off. Got to come up with the touch. There we go. It's basically on the rotisserie now. Basically, I just had to add that cross piece down the bottom there. I'll bring you in closer. Have a look. So basically all I did is just added that piece there. All it does is it just stops the stands from moving out and rolling back. So basically I've just put a screw in here just to hold it. It just makes it a lot more rigider and stops it from moving. So guys, that's it. It's all on the rotisserie now. It's all fixed up. And I'll just give it a spin in a minute so you can see how balanced it is. So So there you go, guys. Easy to get underneath, easy to turn, a lot easier to do rust repairs and clean all this up. So guys, there you go. Rotisserie's working. It swings all the way around. It won't touch the bottom. There's probably about 100mm clearance and so forth. Basically, I did do another video on how I made the rotisserie itself. That's separate, so find that if you need to know measurements and so forth. I go into detail about that as it's being made. So the rotisserie's done. I can start cleaning up underneath and doing all the rust repairs that I need to do. I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the next one. Cheers.